It's just like ye olden times.
I'm so glad we could solve this problem for the benefit of both of us playing Connecticut State Trivia.
You don't want to miss out on that. You can already tell that they've done their research because Connecticut not only has nuclear submarines and people putting hats on paper, but
Yep.
also birds.
Yeah, and it's vaguely square-shaped.
Yeah.
With a tiny dick.
Yeah, a tiny dick and a tiny little notch at the top.
Mm-hmm. And the top left of the state is on fire.
You know, I like to think of that as more like a port wine stain.
Oh.
We try to cover that with a hat. You ready for some Connecticut State trivia?
See how much no one's going to say yes to that.
Whoa, that's flashing pretty fast.
God, that's so hardcore.
Oh, what is going on? Oh, I think my tab button was stuck.
Oh, there you go. So much for accessibility.
All right,
Gastro, the return of Gastro. Wait, was one of them Indians?
Yeah.
That's regrettable.
This game is from the 80s when we didn't know any better.
Mm.
Or 90s.
Or late thousands? I think it's 2018.
I just recompiled it about an hour ago.
You made this.
Yeah, I did. So I want to know whether you know if the chief waterway of the state of Connecticut is one of those four. Well, it's going to be one of those four things.
I mean, that would make the most sense for gameplay purposes. My concern is that I don't know what a chief waterway is, and I don't think I care.
I'm going to guess...
My guess is it's the Connecticut River, but, like, could be the Housatonic River? That sounds like that's something that we have, but it's probably the Connecticut River.
I can guarantee almost that it's not a lake.
It doesn't seem like that would be the chief waterway. If it is, we've gone wrong.
We were correct.
Oh, that's loud.
Did that come through for you?
Oh, it sure did. Piercing. Well, we have everything. It's Connecticut. We've probably got Suffield, Suffolk. Oh my god.
Still loud?
Ow.
But I'm going to get rid of a lot of these things that we don't know anything about.
I'm going to get rid of Indians.
No, not going to get rid of... Well, I am going to uncheck that, but only because we don't know anything about it. I want to keep it to things that
I got Pequots.
You did. You nailed that. Let's... miscellaneous, obviously. I don't know about...
Why are we getting rid of categories? We're nailing this.
Because I feel like we're going to get a lot... Most I just want to get rid of the geography questions and the ones about waterways and other types of water.
But keep sports? Like, are you out of your damn mind?
I haven't finished on clicking them yet.
Well, finish.
Religion?
In Connecticut? I don't think so.
Here we go. A question with years instead of locations.
Perfect. Now we're in my sweet spot. A state of celebration was the theme used by Connecticut in 1985 to 1986. I mean, I wasn't even born. This was an unknown quantity by the time I entered this earth.
350 years would be my guess. That's a lot. That's the biggest one on there.
That seems like too many years.
But it's the biggest one.
It is. That's well done. That is true. Very well spotted.
We don't know about firsts. We don't know about the arts. We're kind of fuzzy on education and history.
I'm not great on politics, Indians, or Yankees.
Miscellaneous it is.
Yeah. Miscellaneous our sweet spot.
All right. We might run out of questions during the game.
They don't know us very well.
Okay, so...
I think maybe the Nutmeg State?
It's not there.
Well, now what's this about?
When did they get this snarky?
Yeah.
I was enjoying just being told I was wrong with this now. Now, think back to the song we learned in grade school.
I think you should think back to when this was made, because I actually don't know that it's the same answer as it is now. Because it's quite specific is the thing.
We finally retook the notch, and so that added
retook the notch. God, that was a heated battle. It was our Hamburger Hill.
I don't know.
I know, because why would I, down to the nearest square mile, know how much how many square miles there are in Connecticut. Like, what is that? Who is that for? I don't even think a quantity surveyor gives a shit about that.
I'm gonna guess B. It wasn't B.
You goof, you goof. What?
Mark Twain.
It probably wasn't Ralph Nader.
It-
Based on what I know of New Haven, a town of reprobates and drunks, I'm going to have to go with C, Tavern Keeper.
Hey, look, we're ready for advanced mode.
No.
Is this like what's
Now,
her name?
Samuel
Living Among
Clemens
the
sounds
Gorillas?
familiar. Who's that?
That was actually Ralph Nader's birth name.
Oh. Who are the Connecticut Yankees?
I think it's like the gorillas that Jane Goodall lived with. I think it was like just kind of feral people in Connecticut that would hang around in forests or down by the shore.
Oh, right. They built that entire candle industry, right?
Yeah, they did. So it was a burgeoning industry made by feral Connecticut Yankees. I always loved playing them in the pageants every year.
What is this question? I hate when trivia questions aren't interesting. Like the answers that you're given aren't interesting.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if it was like 6 months, 50 years, 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, that wouldn't be interesting because it would definitely.
That's ridiculous. But like, okay. I guess we didn't know that. It turns out. It's gonna be like
this is
oak
that
or maple,
chair
right?
that's made out of the charter oak.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
It was that. And we've run out of questions.
Wow, they weren't lying. There wasn't many in the miscellaneous category.
Hey, we got a high score. Oh, it's a typey one.
One interesting Connecticut's example of the state's solidity in business enterprises. Oh shit!
I can't even understand that question. Is it insurance? Is that what it's going to be? Is that the answer? Is it insurance?
Maybe insurance or healthcare? It's it's probably insurance. Insurance or healthcare?
Insurance.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have been so wishy-washy on it.
McHale's Navy, a TV series, starred this Connecticut native. Who was he?
He
Nathan
was
McHale?
a TV series.
That
wasn't it.
I preferred Ernest Borgate. That did not deserve that laugh.
Such a stupid joke. Oh god, I'm crying.
Oh, my job here is done. Wow, they really did turn on humor mode. Where is the home office of the Xerox Corporation?
No.
Connecticut. But it's a good answer.
At what place in New Haven will you find the largest...
Oh, British heart.
Oh, Yale.
Oh, that makes sense.
These are just not accurate anymore.
Toxic by Britney Spears. Brittany.
Isn't that how you pronounce
Doodle.
it? Figureheads from the flagship Hartford and the USS, a wagon wheel with, God, some kind of rummage sale? State Capitol.
The same thing. Squadron of kegs. New Haven. A squadron of kegs. Keg squadron.
Should have been a keg squadron.
Fuck, I loved Ken Squadron. He was the best. Whatever happened to him?
He's great. This is good old Ken Squadron.
I think they sunk him with one of those submarines.
You can see one kind of creeping right below the question box there, just always waiting in the Connecticut Bay.
Yeah. Connecticut Yankee and King Arthur's. That must have been a terrible book.
It's Ralph Nader. It was good old Mark Twain.
Whose actual name was Ralph Nader.
Yeah. Where does the huge habitat? Connecticut. We did this already. You know what? I don't think that this game works. It's just I'm putting in save it. Okay. Good.
Save it.
Don't put in a name or anything. Just
Save it somewhere. Save it
we
to the
didn't
trash.
we didn't score that time round.
Yeah.
We weren't ready for advanced mode.
No, we weren't.